guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. So this is gonna be a voiceover. This one is Amsterdam titanium buff and it's opaque. I wanted to see if it was better with an opaque in the bottom. And the next one here is colourarte, mystic blue, and a little bit of vintage mint to make it a little green but not too bright. And this one is colourarte tanzanite. Also primary elements. I love this color. I'm trying to give you an impression of the sheen because it has a little bit of a pink sheen to it. It's not easy to show, but it's there. And the next color is Amsterdam, phthalo blue, and a little bit of Prussian blue to darken it up a bit. And then I got a present from a very, very lovely and talented lady. And she brought me this one, this little piggy sequins. I love it. There's both a pink and a green sheen to it. I don't know if you can tell it there's a green sheen, but there is. It's not as easy to see the green as it is the pink one. And the last color is Pepio, iridescent blue green. I like that color as well. And I chose that one to give the top of tooth paint below the CA, and I didn't want to make it a dark one because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get the piggy out. So this is my pillow. I've had quite some struggles lately because I ran out of pillow paint, needed to find a new one. The first one I bought, it wasn't very stretchy, so the results were bad. And then I bought this one. This one is Jotun Lady. I felt like it was kind of thin, and the first piece I made, the CA bled out into the colors, so that was not a success, and it took forever to dry. Maybe I also had too much left on the canvas, I don't know. But I took a batch and let it sit for 2 days, and I got it a tiny bit thicker. The first time I only had a trace for about 2 seconds, and this batch it's about 3 seconds of a trace. So I felt I'm gonna go with it because I had these fails, and then I thought, so I'm gonna go back to the pearl recipe and try that one out while I wait for the new paint to arrive. But I got absolutely no pearls, and I was painting from, I don't know, 7 o'clock and until 11:30, where I stand here and make this piece, and I was just determined I needed a win, so I got stubborn. So here I'm laying my colors down. I can tell that it's already bleeding out the colors, and it's the colourarte that gets out on the pillow, and you can tell that it's I don't know if it's sinking, but it's bleeding for sure. So I didn't have much hope for this piece, but I decided to move along and keep going, and I'm glad I did because I was happy with the results. Although I don't know, half an hour later, when I had put it to dry, I noticed that the CA was bleeding out again, just a little bit, not as much as before. And this time I know for sure, there you see the colors bleeding out. This time I know for sure it's not because there's too much paint on the on the canvas because I did a test. Karen from Waterfall Acrylic gave me the great idea on how to test some spots if you have too much on there, and I know I didn't have enough, too much, so I don't know. I've been advised to use more color so it's easier to spread out. I don't know, maybe I should also use a thicker layer of pillow so it moves better, and then just tilt it off. I'm gonna, it's trial and error. I'm gonna see what works with this particular brand of wall paint. I'm using my small blower because I felt like the hair dryer was, even though it's on cool air, I felt like it was drying out the paint as I went along. And I noticed that it wasn't completely cold air, so I switched back. Here I'm just showing you the cells. I actually love the cells in this one. They're beautiful and a lot of different colors in there. So I thought it was my hairdryer that wasn't on completely cold air. But in this piece I could tell, and the little blower can only blow cold air. And it did it again. It was like the paint, while it was moving, it got wrinkly. So, but again, maybe this time it's because I left the can open for 2 days, so maybe it's already in a drying process. Lots of problems and lots of circumstances that makes it not as easy to figure out exactly why things go wrong, but that's why I'm using the small one anyway. At least I found out that it wasn't my hairdryer's fault that it seemed to dry the paint. Showing the cells again. I'm pretty happy with this. I blew into the pillow at some point, but I managed to tilt it off anyway. So now I'm gonna tilt a little bit. I'm gonna start slow to see if where the movement is, where's the weight of the paint, and then I'll go from there. Yeah, I'm gonna put on some music and I'll be back later. Enjoy! So after I did the close-up, I was filming it once more, and I just want to show you this color shift. It's the little piggy. It is fascinating how the colors can shift in front of your eyes. I didn't feel sure about if it was this one or if it was the blue one with the pink shade, but for sure it's this little piggy. I just want to throw this in before my close-up, so when I talk on the close-up, just ignore my theories about the colors. Let me bring you guys in for a close-up. Boy, I really needed a success today, so I'm very happy about this piece. The purple, as you might remember, I didn't add any purple. However, I know that the piggy has a color shift from purple to green, I think. Looks green when I look at the paint, but I don't know if the green is gonna show here. I don't know if, no, just purple and blue. So anyway, the other color that also has a purple shift is this one, Tanzanite. I don't know if you noticed when I showed you the color. I don't even know if it shows. Yeah, you can see the purple in some angles. You see it there? Anyway, that one and this piggy, you can see on the lid there's purple. They made all this purple in this piece. I thought I was doing pure blue colors with an undertone of purple, but hey, this is okay as well. Those dark spots, I believe it's the blue bleeding out. I don't think it's the cell activator. Maybe it's those two combined. Anyway, what do you guys think? I actually like it. I'm not sure about that house paint. It seems really thin, and the test piece I made, the colors bled out, and it was taking forever to dry, and it didn't dry well. All the cells got eaten or bled out. So this can I left out for 2 days, and when I tilted it, it actually seemed pretty thick. So maybe I left it out to dry for too long, but now the cells are holding up so far as well. I hope they continue to hold up. I had a little bit of problems. I hope I got most of it off. I don't know if you can see. I think I blew into the pillow down here in that corner, but hopefully I got all of it off. I don't see that much left. Maybe a little tiny bit. I don't know if it shows. There's a lot of sparkle in this one. Didn't think about that when I decided on the colors. So, what do you think, guys? Please like, share, and subscribe if you feel for it, and leave me a comment. Any good advice, any good ideas, bring it on. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.